2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much.
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul George is out there with Durant. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the 1. And for the Heat, Curry is out there with Booker. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Booker the pass to Curry. Take a look at the Kings. Well, Greg, they were so confident coming into this series. Now suddenly they find themselves in desperation mode.
And no doubt, Kevin, this is a feeling that's got to be unfamiliar. They've had a wonderful season. Everything was going their way. But in these last couple of games, we've seen some cracks in their armor.
We certainly have.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Outside Durant. Back to Fox. Ball's knocked loose. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Adebayo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening. And here now the Kings. It's a three-point game. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Count it. Good.
He is at a different level when you start talking about pounding the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Off the inbound pass, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And there are a lot of slick passing big men in the league today. And Sabonis right up there with them. Terrific find.
And Booker kicks to Curry. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to George. The 8-footer. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Kicks it out to Booker. Passes it to Jackson. Good ball movement here by Miami. They double-team Curry. Releases from 15. Jackson misses. And so George will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. Sabonis. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Heat have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50% on their pass to Curry. The kick outside to Butler. The pass to Jackson. Here's Adebayo. Outside Curry. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. Booker with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Sabonis. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Adebayo kicks to Jackson. Shot was good off the back rim and in. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Not just a floor spacer with the jump shot. Jaren's solid also from the mid-range.
Sabonis, the pass to Durant. Sabonis trying to get open. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Sabonis.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some blatant defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. Don't come across them that often.
Sabonis. Here's George. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Sabonis. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kevin Durant. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for George. And it's Garland in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
And Miami going with the whole new group out there. The kick out to Lopez. Ingram with the steal. And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Towns. Almost, but it rolls out. Miami leading by 6. Booker with it. Now defended by Wiggins. The Heat shoot their second and third shots at the line right here. And that one misses.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Pascal Siakam comes in for Jackson. And Halliburton subbed in for Curry.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Booker kicks to Ingram. Halliburton outside. Back to Ingram. Siakam left side. Second chance effort. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
It's good.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Left side, Love. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Here come the Heat Dancers, everybody. Let's get live.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
So it's... Oh!
Yes! You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Lopez. Nails the baby hook.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Irving's checked in for Halliburton.
2.
And the second free throw, good.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
Kicks it out to Hero. Hits the three-point bomb. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Brown dishes to Garland. Wiggins from outside. Here's Towns. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Hero on the wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Butler's got the lead, back up to 8 now for Miami. Wiggins with it. Butler covering. Here's Towns. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And pure cash. Whenever Towns gets these types of looks, he's consistent at spraying.
Got that one up quick. Hero's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Brown gets to Wiggins for 3. No good. And Miami the other way now. Hero passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Siakam. Jaren Jackson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Irving. Here's Green. Misses off the right iron. Miami leading by 11. Adebayo passes to Jackson. Hero against George. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Miami with the triple.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Count it. 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Kings trail by 14. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Adebayo with the ball. Now Green defending. And it's Murray with the jam.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. And that one drops.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Out to the right wing. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Adebayo's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami. Banchero
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots. This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And some changes here for the Heat. Ingram, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Booker comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Curry subbed in for Murray. Then for the Kings, Sabonis, he's checked in for Capella. Durant comes in for Banchero. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Draymond Green.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Fox against Curry. Fox passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis kicks to George. Pocket 6. Shoots over Hero. George, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jackson is checked in for the Heat. Jimmy Butler comes in for Tyler Hero.
Very assertive by Steph Curry. Takes the foul and still gets the shot up.
The Heat have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts, and he sinks the second.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 19-point game.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And George now top of the key. Holds it up for Adebayo. The shot misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back for the Heat. They came in with a 2-0 lead in the series, hoping to extend the shutout to 3-0 tonight. And that's going to do.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love. Halliburton is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot.
A multiple-time champion in this league. When Kevin Durant is healthy, he's a true force.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The Heat leading by 19 points. With 3, Booker, that falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Booker with it. Picked up by Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Halliburton finds Booker. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Love the pass to Booker. He takes it in. 2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
A slam dunk by Garland.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside, Towns. Outside Durant from the arc. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Siakam kicks to Love. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Love's got his second bucket tonight.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Here's Lopez. Rebound by the Heat. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been doing today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Heat. And a change for Sacramento. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Jaylen Brown. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lopez dishes to Garland. Beyond the arc. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Bridges finds Halliburton. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Halliburton's got his first 2 points.
The touch on Halliburton's shot really opens the floor up for him, letting him get to that mid-range.
The shot's good from Lopez.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Floats it out there for Siakam. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Siakam. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And some changes here for the Heat. Jaren Jackson comes in for Kevin Love. And Murray subbed in for Halliburton. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lopez. And Caro comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's a well-coordinated athlete who will outwork you. Siakam hustles up the floor on every possession.
Wiggins kicks to Garland. To the left wing. Caro with the ball. Siakam's there. Sabonis with the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Bridges attacking. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And earlier in his career, Bridges was tentative about putting the ball on the floor. Not anymore.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bridges. Here's Sabonis. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Murray, the pass to Ingram. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Nice D from Sabonis.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in.
Third team foul.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Sabonis, the pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Murray kicks to Hero. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Puts one up from 19. Murray, good. Murray's got 7.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for a shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Murray, the pass to Jackson. That one falls. 8 points for him.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And so it's Miami.
56.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with George on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Durant. Draymond Green is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Pass to Jackson. And here is Siakam. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Sabonis kicks to Brown from outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Irving. Pulls up on the wing. It's good.
Tremendous form on the jump shot. One of the reasons Kyrie's so consistent with it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Siakam. Butler comes in for Tyler Hero. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Curry subbed in for Halliburton. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Kings. Again, the miss by the Kings. Miami's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Kicks it out to Booker. Here's the 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3.
What a confident three-point shooter Steph Curry is. Never intimidated by the range. Putting a little creativity into it. Durant usually making it look easy, but not here.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Defensive foul.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And a deep 3 from Curry. Nice open look, but it's no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 5. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Siakam is checked in for Jaren Jackson.
Pascal Siakam.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Booker, good.
Elevating his playmaking over time. Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And Miami has possession. To the paint. It's Butler that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler. Wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside. This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Some changes for Sacramento. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Sabonis. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Garland in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Green. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They get the rebound. Capella. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And some changes here for the Heat. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Brandon Ingram comes in for Butler. Halliburton subbed in for Stephen Curry. Then for the Kings, Banchero comes in for Draymond Green. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Fox. And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
And a deep 3 from Booker. The Heat with a fresh 14. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Kings have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep and a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to have to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down. They already have one hand on the trophy.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Jackson comes in for Pascal Siakam. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Ingram. And Curry subbed in for Halliburton.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Three-pointer. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Out of bounds.
And so here is Miami. Puts it out to Booker. There's the three. And Stephen Curry gets the three.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way.